Good, great, and glorious day to you, co-creators. This is your boy, the Ascending Master. And again, I want to thank you all for joining our channel, for coming and supporting us. I am here gathered with
right knowledge.
And today's topic that we're bringing is going to be on spirit. Not spirituality, not religion, but spirit. What is spirit? Who is spirit? How does one identify and or define spirit? And I could start by just stating a primitive basis of what one is to know spirit to be. And that is every bit of energy that resides on another plane of reality and or existence. And so when you think of energy, everything that resides under the sun is made up of the same source energy. It doesn't matter if the product is solid, liquid, gas, or any other mineral form that's found here on the earth. All of us is energy. And how is it that we tap in to source? How is that we tap in to the divine, into our angels, into our ancestors, those who have passed on from this plane of existence into the next? What does it really mean to each and every one of us?
Well, to me, it means that spirit is our true self. It's just like if we hop into our automobile, this body that we live in is just another vessel. But what makes this vessel is unique. It is the most greatest creation, the most superb, advanced vessel that was ever created. It was created to be used by the Almighty Creator, the Almighty Designer. For this vessel can create other vessels.
Isn't that something to be said? When you think of a spiritual being aware of its co-creative powers, like no longer is it okay for you to show up in the world not realizing that the things that are out there in your reality are not because of your own doing, right? And so whether you get in the car and you're on your way to work today and like you're in all this traffic and that traffic somehow moves your energy to being frustrated and or annoyed, like
instead of letting the traffic control you, you take control of it.
Yes. Absolutely.
How can you say that something can make you angry? Then you're not in control.
100.
You're impacted by your surrounding. Be like that rooted by the river within the storm. Those roots are so deep they will bend but never break.
Come on now.
You are unchanging. You change because it's your will that allows you, that wants to change. You know, what's around you can't transform you. You don't conform to it, you conform your surroundings to what your perception, what you perceive, what you want it to be. You want it to be happy, loving, longevity, then you have it in your right to live your world, your life the way that you want it to live. So I'd be...
No, I think it's good. I think...
Well, I'd be damned if I let the world, shape and form my reality. Choose my perspective.
Come on, man.
On how I deem what my reality is. This is my truth.
Yes.
This is the way I want to view things. And how can I say that I'm truly free if I can express who is me, what is my destiny? This is what I want to achieve. This is what I hope to see.
And what would I be if I tried to hinder a man's ability to utilize their imagination to the fullest extent? Who would I be to hinder somebody's creativity, somebody's growth or expansion? Like life as a whole, as an individual, is meant to be perceived from my eyes in a way that only God knows. In a way that is so unique to self that the human mind would gasp at the sagacity of what can be bestowed inside the mind. Like you have no idea what people are capable of doing and creating if you did not tarnish that somehow creative juice by putting in or instilling your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own experiences into the life of someone else. It is so important for us to always be mindful that we want to encourage people to flourish, to be free, to be themselves. We want to encourage people to show up authentic, to relieve themselves of lies and discord. Like every bit of spirit isn't something that resides within the physical body. The physical body resides within spirit. And so you have to see yourself as much greater, much larger than the physical being that is standing before you right now.
You know, we got to recognize that we are spiritual beings that's having a physical experience.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing that we're going to be able to take with us when we transgress to that other dimension, to that spiritual dimension. It's our experiences, what we did here on this planet Earth, what we did here on this almighty creation that sustained us. It's our actions, the legacy that we left behind, what we want to be remembered for. And I want to be remembered for experiencing everything that was freely given to me out of love, unconditionally. I want to be able to express the most powerful expression is love for my fellow creation, for all existence. I want to be a part of it. I want to add to it. For I'm more than a conqueror. Overcame death. I'm not afraid.
Come on now.
I walk within it. I'm free. Because nobody can destroy me. You can't touch me. You eliminate this body, I will step out on a red carpet of blood and become a real star.
I love
It's
it.
my Father who strengthened me. If He is for me, who can be against me?
Wow, man. Imagine that creation. Imagine somebody sitting right next to you speaking this way about the world in which you too partake in, right? Like, how can I add value to a scenario, to an existence such as that? Every bit of that which I speak will only glorify His experience, right? Every bit of me will see my creation as every bit of that which is good, great, and glorious, beautiful to the touch, miraculous in all its details. Every bit of me will see the colors being that much more vibrant. Every bit of me will acknowledge the frequencies and vibrations that are around me. Like, I take pride in appreciating the reality that is before me, and nothing about what I just said hinders this individual from expressing his authentic self. Like, we live in a phenomenal world, you guys. It's time to wake up and realize that this is every bit of your creation.
If you can't see it, family, it is all one love. We're all trying to achieve the same thing. I want to live life, love, and be full of happiness. That's all I ever want.
And we'll do just that. Until next time, stay tuned. Thank you for joining us. And remember, everything is always working out for your greatest good and the greatest good of all.
Peace.